And now for the special conclusion of Gaming Wolf Plays Super Mario World. Welcome back. I know you're excited for this. You're gonna see how I deal with a very special place indeed. And I will give down the special beating. That's enough special jokes. We don't want to go any further than that. So, these are all weird levels that are gimmicky and all have been localized for, American slang. So, we're gonna start with Gnarly! And this block is just congratulating me for being here. Also, the Strange New World is not strange nor new. Strategies? Well, there's no bottomless pit here, so, I mean, guess just worry about the time. There's a lot of vines in this level, probably the level with the most vines. There's even a vine that goes into another vine. Some might say that's not vine with me. Come vine with me, vine away. Into the stars I will vine. Riding vine in April, going down vines in May. Wow, that's also the most P-switches at the same time. Yeah, I mistakenly thought the Great P-switch would deal with the Hammer Brother. So you probably need that other yellow switch, or, excuse me, blue P-switch to keep the thing in line while you deal with the Hammer Bro. I presume that's why they did that. It doesn't really make much sense, though. There's no... Logic has been tossed completely out of the window. In a logicless, hellless place. Now we shall go to Tubular. Arguably what some may consider the toughest. Watch me destroy it. Okay, so... As you can imagine, there are tubes. It's a series of tubes! Go into balloon mode. Be mindful of what lies ahead. So, if you have that R button handy, I suggest using it again now. It'll really help, I promise you. If you have to do it, that is. It'll even change how things work out. So if you press L, stuff in front of you won't exactly do stuff until it goes on screen, like this football man, until you get close, which could prove to be useful. You don't know, but now that I've passed the football men, I am scot-free. I am free of all Scots. Sad to say, it was not your day. Who is the Great Scot, by the way? I guess I'll never know. It's like the EGAD. Like, what is an EGAD? Or what is a Yike? And what is a Gadzook, for that matter? Holy shit, I got all stars again! We're going for the record, my friends. It's a good way to finish off this playthrough, is to get one of these again. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Way Cool, which might not seem that cool. The trick is to allow yourself to go down once, and then go up the rest of the way. That's how I do it. That's how I remember what to do. I usually wait for an easy place to do it. Like, I guess it's not really all that easy. I've seen a randomizer once where the fuzzies get replaced with buzz or blades, and that's not a good time. But be mindful of where you're going, because otherwise you could just fall off. Also, that yellow pipe there, if you manage to get there, will have a Yoshi in it. I believe this is the... Is this one of 3 levels with the wings? Let me double check that. Might have been right in that block right there. Yeah, so I think there's just 3 levels total with the Yoshi wings. Doesn't get brought up much. I don't even know if I see the Yoshi wings too much in ROM hacks. I mean, I can understand why, because it just bypasses everything as if it were a third exit. But I would have liked to see some use out of it, I guess. Or you could bring power of some Mario Land 2 and have, like, Carrot Mario. That'd be fun. Needs more love for Carrot Mario. There we go. Now you are K. Wool. You will own a pirate ship. Coming up next, it's awesome. And this level is awesome. It is a slippery ice level. And I think I consider this even easier than the first level I just did. Well, not really. It's fun, though. Since there was a severe lack of ice world in this game, I appreciate this level. Also you got some slip slidey physics and the consequences of having such with the various enemies going around. And even the background you don't really see anywhere else. Yeah, I think the other icy areas were just underground. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. This star is going to be very helpful. This is also the one place in the game where there's just a fire flower laying around by itself. When you see a Koopa Troopa, just wait for your star to run out. Because otherwise you're taking it with you and you won't be able to escape. But the Cheep Cheeps and Bonsai Bills should be gone, so that's the end of the level. Good job. You did it. You didn't blow it. You sucked it. Good job. What's next in our weird history of slang? It's Groovy! I guess I'm turning into Earthworm Jim. Or, Bruce Campbell. Or some 70s dude. Groovy is basically the level you see at the start of the game. For the demo. So go beyond the demo and see what lies behind the curtains. I'll tell you one thing that lies behind the curtains. There's a fucking piranha plant behind the bush. That's very peculiar. Let's just go invincible mode and say, fuck you. If I see a second pink berry and I get it, I'm just gonna ignore the one-up thing. I don't know if I need to do that. And we'll get rid of these guys, because that's funny. Okay, let's try to see if I can do it. No, I remember right, no, because it's gonna go through the pipe, and that's not gonna make it possible for me. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh well, ignored. Damn you, white volcano lotus! Wow, you thought you were gonna get me off my Yoshi today. No. You are wrong. You are the wrongest Kong. Goodbye. Up next, Mondo from Zack2 and Mondo from Way Way Beyondo. It is a rapids level that's gonna, the water's gonna go up and down, so it's like the underwater / overwater level. Need more flooded theme things. The fish will act differently depending on if they're out of water or in it. Which means if you think you're about to jump on them while they go in the water, don't. You risk hurting yourself. I'm also going to take an opportunity to go into one secret of this level that I don't think I see much of. Or at least the aesthetic that goes with it. Because I forgot all about it. So, I found this cloud place. So now I like going this cloud place whenever I do this level. I don't know if it makes it easier on me, but it is where the coin is. Which is why I had to know about it. Get that? Oh yes, you can spit the red Koopa underwater. So, there's that. It goes along with being able to use the Firefly underwater. I should have expected that. That's it! Mondo is Dundo. Dunde Mondo. Kanye Westo. Don't ask. Coming up next, it's outrageous! And it's outrageous because this level will make you indignated that it exists. Its theme of that is a force of illusion, but in a post-war apocalypse where it's got all brown and purplish, and there's flames everywhere, which Yoshi can eat. Because that's highly illogical. However, yeah, having Yoshi makes that important. So, if you don't have a Yoshi, go back to Groovy and get one. It'll make this a hell of a lot easier. And the bullet bills, they're everywhere. Keep at least one springboard with you, so you can hop above this one place. Try not to eat the springboard, though. Okay, you didn't eat the springboard. Good job. Your Yoshi is well trained. Next, we're going to give it newspapers for it to pee on. And then we're going to play fetch with it. Alright. So yeah, a weird post-apocalyptic level, but there it is. It's the fallout of the Mario world. I suppose. Also, I don't see those fire enemies anywhere else either, so that's probably why this level was made, just to show that off. And as usual, one-time enemies make up more appearances than ROM hacks. Because of course they do! What do you take us for? Normals? Coming up next, the bonus game. The last bonus game you will ever see. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I wanted that over fast. We've had quite enough of that over the years. Of bone ices. Coming up next, Funky. Funky Kong is nowhere to be seen with his ASMR tactics and keeping us chill and calm. And radical. If you don't have a Yoshi yet, let me show you how to get it. You hit the block. With the shell, a Yoshi comes out. You'll be looking for... You could either fly up to it, which you could do, but chances are you do not have a cape. And there's a P-switch you can grab right here. Take it back with you. And get that Yoshi. And the point of this level is to have Yoshi eat the green berries to add time. That's an unusual mechanic, but I love it. It's not so good when I'm trying to do achievement for trying to get a really good power time. So, yeah, that's stressful. One of these Charging Chucks is going to do that thing where he summons the Super Koopas. I'll kill him before he even gets the chance. But he was going to do it, make no mistake. I've seen recently, I already know this, I've known this, is that when you get your time down to 99, it goes faster. If you eat the green berry and let time go under 99 again, the music will go even faster. What's the limit on this? I'll have to check someone debugging to find out. I'm just wondering if it would ever break. But I'll find out. I'll go look it up. It sounds like it'd be hilarious. One more green berry. You are a super player! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! You did it! You're the best around! Anytime you 100% a game, I will consider you a super player of that game. That is my promise to you. But where's the Star Road gonna go? That's a question. So it does something weird. First of all, we're back at Yoshi's house, so that's strange. And we seem to be in an alternate reality, where all the colors have been mixed up, and also, if you go back in these levels, the enemies will have changed their properties. Including the Koopas especially, who are not wearing shells, but are instead wearing masks, keeping social distance, but more importantly, the colors of them are different from the shells they wear, which can cause some different things to happen when you have a Yoshi around to do stuff with. That's the main draw. Otherwise, not much difference. So I'll just finish off the game that way. Although the creds will be slightly different for that too, because of how the enemies change, but pay no mind. And now, should I go into the back door? Nah. Let's go in the front door. We are courageous. We are strong. I'll show you which doors I usually go in for this, because they're the easiest doors. There's a total of 8 doors. You must pick 2 of them. 1 from each set. So for this first set, I will choose door number 2. Why? Because it's just fence. And I consider the fence portion to be easy. Even with the fireballs. And we're good. Alright, now for the next set, I will choose number 8. This might be a controversial choice. But you'll see why I go with this choice commonly. Well, one, because, hey, football then. But no, since I am cape mode, I can easily dispatch of them. Look at that. No problems. Now we gotta go activate the disco ball by hitting the one red question block in the game. Disco, disco! Discotheque! As a Mecha Koopa. What the fuck? Why is that the only time it shows up? I don't know. It's the one level in the game where you have Mecha Koopas. Oh, and Ninjas from Mario 2/USA for that matter. What is with that?
And now it is time for the final battle between man and monster, Italian and
otherworldlian. It is Bowser in a clown car. He's so fucking goofy, the clown car. Your goal is to hit him 6 times, basically. 2 Mecha Koopas, then he changes his attack pattern. This is the easiest pattern, because he's just going back and forth. So let's get him out of here. And, oh my god. Mode 7! And he drops some fireballs. If you don't have any power-ups, Princess Toadstool Peach will drop a mushroom for you. Either way, you are good to go. Now the next thing is he's going to follow you back and forth. Simple enough. But there's going to be at least one thing he does which you will not see coming. Unless you've already seen this, which you have. He drops a goddamn bowling ball. I think that's what that is. He's got like an infinite supply of them. It's using Bomberman physics, I guess. And then he'll throw out some more Mecha Koopas. Dispatch them again, and he'll go to the final loop. The final attack pattern. And then you'll be one step closer to ending this goddamn game once and for all. And hopefully I'd have no more reason to play through it unless it's like a randomizer or the ROM hacks. Please don't make me play this again. I'm so tired of it. I used to do these games back and forth, God. Help! Alright, now Clown Boy's mad. You can tell he's mad because of the cross formation of his anger. This is the international anime symbol for mad. He's not just mad, though. He's smug. Look at that fucker. Okay. One more left. And we're done. That's it. You are done. I am done. Go play it yourself. I don't want to do this anymore. We're gonna give a kiss. Is that what you do with the princesses when you save them? Even if they don't marry you 30 years down the road. It's okay, man. You do it because it's the right thing. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the Princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. Fuck Luigi. Who's that? Gonna have some nice fireworks. Because we want to destroy the atmosphere and the sound barrier. And possibly cause seizures. Woohoo! I don't know. If you're susceptible to seizures, I'm sorry. Chances are, though, if you're watching my content, you're not. But if you are, I just want you to know you should be careful watching any video whatsoever. So now we'll go for the credits. While we're going for the credits, in the background, Mario is going through the past areas of the game. So right now, he went through Valley of Bowser. Now this part is representative of Chocolate Island. You can tell because of the brown aggro crag in the background. Mario and system programmer. Now we're in the Forest of Illusion area. I believe that would be obvious. Area data input. Interesting. Now we're in what I guess what qualifies as the fourth world, with it mostly being athletic. Hence clouds. I guess that qualifies. Thank you, Koji Kondo! This counts as... yeah, I guess that counts as Vanilla Dome. Okay. Special thanks! Thanks to you! This area counts as Donut Plains. That much is assured.
Thanks, Shigeru Miyamoto. Thanks a lot.
Getting shiggy with it. Doot, 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 doot. And Yoshi's Island.
Let's go home.
Say goodbye to Hiroshi's Island. Why all the eggs are brown? It's because they're brown chicken eggs. The other 3 Yoshis are here to celebrate. We could assume they are canon as a singular formation of Yoshis. So who's in those Yoshi eggs? Probably more Yoshis. And look, the one baby green Yoshi. That's not a thing that happens. That's really awesome, though. Here we have the cast of enemies, including the ones that got changed by the post-autumn transformation. Yeah, so this was a very quick LP I wanted to get out of the way, as you might imagine. Doing a much longer LP again after this. There will definitely be more Mario in the future, just not right now. But like I said, I've already set aside some plans for other Mario titles I could do later. There's at least one on my mind every so often, so if I try not to do it all at once, I can save the appropriate amount of time for it. Like right now, when it was just stressful, and I'm like, yeah, I could just do Super Mario World real quick. So that's what I did. Plus, I feel like I play the original Super Mario World every year, like traditionally. Like it's one of my games that I have to play once a year, just because it eases my mind. Because I've, you know, I know it from front to back. I've got the muscle memory. I can just turn the brain off for a little while and think about all the times I played it before, because they all have a connection to all the other times I played it. So some of my gaming memories are tied with like real life memories from the time I've played them. It's very associative that way.
What's the story, Fishbone?
Anyway. That's Reznor doing his not 9-inch nails. He's got many more nails, I'm sure. I don't know what's with that title, don't ask. The Mech Koopas that just showed up late to the party. They did not get a good compensatory fee. Bowser and his not kids. They're not related to anybody. That's sad. This is the end. By the way, to get out of this, you'd either have to close the game or just reset it. But I want to reset it to show you something real quick. I'll do this at the end of every Mario World ROM hack as well. It is just to show you the counter for the amount of goals I have found. And hopefully, I always find as many as is possible. In this case, you know, because there's a star that appears to 96, because there's 96 goals. It's an interesting number, I'm sure. Thank you for watching. I have been Game Wolf. Next time, a new project. It's going to be a good one. Goodbye.